Hello everyone, got another review just for you. This time around we got Asahi Dry from the Asahi Breweries Limited in Tokyo, Japan. That's right, we've gone all out here, got something pretty exotic for us. This is Japan's #1 beer and it's brewed from quality ingredients by using their pure cultured yeast and their advanced brewing techniques. Asahi beer has an excellent richness, truly refreshing drinkability, satin smoothness all year round. You can enjoy the great taste of Asahi beer. And there's a lot of kanji text thrown. On the back it says, Asahi Dry is brewed to the authentic Japanese recipe to deliver dry, crisp taste and quick, clean finish that complements all occasions. This distinctive dry taste is known as karakuchi, a taste we are dedicated to mastering by using only the finest ingredients and constantly advancing our brewing technology. Karakuchi, dry and crisp with a quick, clean finish. Okay, so what we've got here is a 500ml bottle with an ABV that is 5.2%, so it's reasonably strong. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. Why is it called dry? Well, basically, this is a phenomenon that's caught on in Japan recently, and basically making dry beers. And I know you're probably going to say, well, that's a bit of an oxymoron, isn't it? Why would you have a liquid that's dry? I mean, if you pour this all over your head, it's not going to make your hair dry, is it? It's going to make your hair wet, you know. If you pour it all over your nan, she's not going to dry up. She's going to get wetter. You know what I'm saying? So it's stupid. It's a stupid name. But basically, what they mean by dry is they don't mean by the liquid content. What they actually mean is the sweetness content, because basically it's sort of brewed in a way that the sugars are sort of fermented into alcohol more, as opposed to like in some other beers where the sugars are allowed to sort of flow through the brewing process and give it its sweetness. This, on the other hand, as well as many other Japanese beers and other Western beers now that have jumped on the bandwagon, it means that they've sort of dried up the sweetness. That's where the dry part comes from. I know it's a fucking stupid name because it just said de-sugared or unsweetened beer, but unsweetened sounds like Canderel or some shit on it, you know what I mean? It doesn't work well for a beer. But I mean, I personally, I wouldn't have called it dry, because people are going to drink that thinking, am I going to get dehydrated off this shit? Am I going to get dehydrated off a drink? There are people who would think that, and I'd think that, because it is an oxymoron. It's fucking stupid. I mean, who the fuck in the right mind? I mean, you just know that some bellend was in a fucking boardroom going, what are we going to call this beer that's had all its sweetness removed from it? Shall we call it something really, really like logical and interesting? Or shall we just be dickheads and call it dry? A dry liquid that hydrates you. That's what they went for. So yeah, let's just hope that the fucking beer tastes a lot better than the naming process. Yeah, I've got my Zach Dingle here. Got a different opener because the other one I can't find it for the life of me, so I'll just have to use this one instead. And as you know, this is a painting table, so it's not minging because I haven't washed it. I have washed it, it's just minging because there's loads of paint residue that's just sunk into it over the years. I haven't got a better table, I'll be honest. This is the best I could hope for. I mean, you know, if you want me to have a better set for these videos, you know, just DM me and I'll give you the Patreon account or OnlyFans or some shit. I'll just something that can build a decent set, you know. But yeah, let's get this fella open. Let's get it out the bottle. And yeah, as you can see, nice fancy bottle top right there for you. Okay, so let's get out the bottle and see what it looks like. Okay, so let's have a look. Oh yeah, look at all these It's fizzy as fuck. This carbonation domination right there. And look at that head, one finger head, and there's fuck all to it. So, you know what it looks like? Let's have a few wafts, let's have a few sniffs. Give it a little wiggle. Let's give it a big wiggle actually. Let's give it a Norman smiley, see what happens. Okay. Okay, I'm getting a sort of hops with a little bit of rice thrown in there. Let's keep going, shall we? Oh, fuck, spilled it, bollocks. Yeah, a little bit of a bitter, malty, hoppy, ricey smell. Yeah. Smells a lot better than fucking Kingfisher. I mean, that just smelled like a turd. And it tasted like nothing. I mean, I would have liked it to taste like a turd just so I know I'm fucking drinking something. That was just pure fuck all in a glass. This, on the other hand, yeah, it smells a bit, it's okay, you know. But we've seen what it looks like. We've sniffed what it smells like. Now, the most important thing is the tasting. Will it be, you know, something to, will it be a lot of fun from the rising sun? Or will it make me want to nip on home? See, nip on, the word for Japan in Japanese. See, I'm cultured, mate, I'm cultured. Yeah. There's only one way to find out. Bottoms up and up your bottoms. Oh, can show up your bottoms. Google it. You won't regret it. See where we go with this one. Okay. Okay. Very cereal tasting. Yeah, this tastes like cornflakes without milk. That's what it tastes like. It tastes like cornflakes without milk. With a slight bit of aftertaste. It's not the worst thing I've ever drank, but it's just okay. You know, it's is it crisp and quick and clean? I'd say it is. You know, I mean, cornflakes are crispy and they're clean if you have them fresh out the box, and you know they're very quick. All you gotta do is just get a bowl and go. So yeah, it is exactly what it says on the bottle. It is crisp, clean and quick. Is it dry? Well, yeah, like I said, there's, you know, it's dry. I don't mean like, you know, there's no liquid in it. There is, but it's dry in the pseudo-intellectual bullshit they've come up with sense, in the fact that it's not sweet in the slightest. You know, I'm not getting any sweet elements here. Have you ever had cornflakes without milk and sugar? Well, this is what it's like. This is what it tastes like. There's no sweetness here whatsoever. It really is dry. But yeah, it's not something I'd normally go for, because I like something with a bit of sweetness to it. You know, I am a bit of it just feels too manly for me. You know, someone who looks like this doesn't really enjoy stuff that isn't sweet and childlike, you know, in a beer. You know, I could make do with an alcohol infused stick of rock. That's the type of person I am. That'd be up my street. This is good, but it's not me. I'd recommend it most definitely, but you know what I mean. I'm too limp-wristed for stuff that isn't sweet, you know. So all in all, I would give this an objective 8 out of 10 because it's good, but I would also say it's not for me. That's the only reason I go 2 points down. Otherwise, I reckon if you're a no-nonsense kind of guy or girl who isn't as limp-wristed and pussy-assed as I am, then you'd really enjoy this. You really would, because it is no-nonsense. It's straight to the point. Does exactly what it says on the tin, well, bottle in this case. It gets you from A to B. You know, it's not too flash. You can tell with the label and the fact that it's kind of peeling off here at the side. It's not flash at all. It's just, fuck it, let's just get the job done. It's the Jimmy Nail of beers. That's the best way I can describe it. You know, it's not a Christopher Biggins or a Liberace that I'm used to. It's a Jimmy Nail. And you can't ask for more than that if you're into that kind of thing. More power to you. So yeah, I'd give this a solid 8 out of 10, and I would recommend. Nonetheless, I hope you've enjoyed the video, and hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. Or like 24 hours of it. Take care. Signing out.